spring is officially here. A lot of us are thinking about a whole new us. And here to talk to us about that and some of the benefits of eating correctly, our registered dietitian, Amaris Bradley, and someone who I, among a lot of people, feel like I kind of have watched grow up. Tia Mowry is here, and the book is called Whole New You. And we're going to be giving this away in just a few minutes. But hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hello. Well, first of all, the book, I've already been looking through it. It's kind of eye-opening. There are some things in here about some foods that I thought were absolutely great for me that may not even be in my best interest. I'm talking about like dairy and things like that.
Yes.
But what inspired you, Tia, to put out a book like this?
Yeah, I talk about it in my book, I had a wake-up call, and that wake-up call was I was diagnosed in my mid-20s with something called endometriosis, which is a highly inflammatory condition which can cause infertility. And here I am, 25 years old, I'm with the love of my life, who's now my husband, and, you know, I want to have kids. So my doctor was like, after several surgeries that I had to have, my doctor was like, well, Tia, if you want to have a child and no longer have any surgeries, you're going to have to change your diet. And I was like, what? Huh? Wait, say that again? And one of the things in particular that she told me to stay away from was dairy, because it's a very highly inflammatory ingredient or food. But anyway, my point is that these ingredients and the recipes in this book really helped nourish me. And I was able to have my beautiful son, Cree, who's now almost 6 years old, and I call him my miracle child. And I just wanted to inspire other people that, yes, you know, food can be medicine.
Okay, well, I've heard that mostly just recently. Amaris, let me ask you, what are some other conditions that people don't realize could be improved upon if they ate more consciously?
If I gave you the full list, I mean, Tia is living proof standing here today of the power that food has to really optimize our health and heal our bodies. I mean, everything from obesity to hypertension to diabetes can be improved or healed by a balanced eating pattern. My
migraines. I used to have migraines as well, and once I started making healthier choices, I no longer had migraines. It's crazy.
And that's really why we're pumped to work with Tia at the Partnership for a Healthier America, because her book and just her lifestyle really aligns with our mission, which is to help make healthy choices easier for busy parents and families. And sometimes that really starts right in our own kitchens with the ingredients that we bring into our homes and what we put in front of our families.
Well, we're definitely going to tell folks how to get a hold of the book, but how do they learn more about your organization?
Absolutely. So Partnership for a Healthier America, we work with over 200 partners across the nation to make healthier choices more affordable, more accessible. You can learn more about us at ahealthieramerica.org. And there's some really additional great lifestyle tips and such there that you can find.
Wonderful. And of course, Tia was kind enough to offer us this book to give one of you. So if you are interested, send us an email with the subject Whole New You and send that off to rclcontest@wjxt.com. We'll randomly give that to the 4th email we receive. And ladies, thank you so much. What a great book. We appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.